Welcome to the Dan Sports Tips Daily Fantasy Show for the 22nd of April. We're looking at the stack of the day. How should you be stacking your lineups today to maximise your point scoring potential and help you create a winning lineup for today's daily fantasy slate on MLB on DraftKings? We're going to start with the New York Mets. Bud Norris, the giver of home runs, is up for the Atlanta Braves today. Take the platoon advantage with Curtis Granderson in the outfield at the top of the lineup for 4,200. Lucas Duda at first base, hitting 264, 3 home runs this year for 4,100. Second baseman Neil Walker, the switch hitters, hitting 293 with 6 home runs this year for 3,200. That looks a solid stack that you can stick into your lineups today. Alternatively, you can go with the Baltimore Orioles against Chris Young. Chris Young is an extreme fly ball pitcher. He is struggling this year. First baseman Chris Davis for 4,800 is only hitting 208, but he does have 5 home runs this year and enjoys the platoon advantage with Chris Young. Third baseman Manny Machado for 4,900. He doesn't enjoy the platoon advantage against Young. He is seeing the ball well. He's hitting 407 with 5 deep balls this year. And if he's in the lineup, outfielder Mark Trumbo for 4,300 is another one who doesn't hit from the right side of the plate to enjoy the platoon advantage against Young. However, he's hitting 370 with 5 home runs this year. I don't know whether or not he'll play, so check the lineups closer to the start because they might put Alvarez back in as DH today. The Rockies, of course, they're playing at home. How can we not have a Colorado Rockies stack, particularly against the struggling Scott Kazmir of the Dodgers? Line up the right-handers. Third baseman Nolan Arenado for 4,600, 267, 6 homers this year. Shortstop Trevor Story, 5,100, 274, tied for the lead in the big leagues with 8 home runs this year. Second baseman DJ LeMahieu, 4,100. He's been hitting up the top of the order as well, hitting 320 with 2 home runs. That looks a pretty solid stack, if somewhat expensive to put into your lineups today. Right-handed batters for the Tampa Bay Rays are another option. They're at Yankee Stadium today. They've got CC Sabathia, who has had some issues with the Tampa Bay Rays in his career. Third baseman Evan Longoria for 4,600. He has a great record against CC Sabathia, and he did hit a home run yesterday at Fenway. Second baseman Logan Forsythe for 4,200. He hits out of the leadoff spot. He's got a couple of home runs against CC Sabathia. He's 288 with a couple of homers this year as well. And Brandon Guyer in the outfield, 3,500. He's a burner. He's absolute pace down to first base, who is playing well every time I see him, and he's hitting 381 on the year with 1 home run as well. A couple of sneakier stacks. The Arizona Diamondbacks against John Neese. John Neese has struggled when he's gone to Chase Field. He's got an ERA over 6 in the park. First baseman Paul Goldschmidt for 5,300. It's 237 with 3 home runs this year. He does have a home run off of Neese. Outfielder Yasmani Tomas, 3,800 is 288 with 3 home runs, and he's been heating up over the last week, particularly in the series with San Francisco at AT&T. And my sneakiest stack of the day is the Philadelphia Phillies. They get a nice park with a pitcher who allowed, I think, 6 earned runs the last time he was on the hill. So we'll stack up Ryan Howard at first base for 3,900. He's hitting from the right side of the plate in this matchup. He is not hitting for average, but that's not what you expect from Howard. He does have 4 home runs this year, and we are home run hunting here. Second baseman Freddie Galvis, the switch hitter, for 3,400. He is better against a right-handed pitcher. He has 2 home runs this year. And Michael Franco at third base for 3,900. 241 average with 2 home runs this year. He's one that doesn't enjoy the platoon advantage, but he will complement the other 2 nicely and give you 3 Philly hitters that hopefully will line up and smack the ball out of Miller Park and will score some points that I don't think a lot of people are going to be stacking Phillies, let's be honest with you. That's all I've got for stacks of the day. Check back for your foundation players and value plays later on today. Thanks for watching the show. Don't forget to like the video. Hit me up in the comments with the daily fantasy plays you like today and press that subscribe button. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I will be here all MLB season and through the NFL season with daily fantasy sports advice. If you haven't signed up yet, or you're interested in starting to play daily fantasy sports, please click the link in the description for this video, and that'll take you where you need to go to start playing with DraftKings today. Best of luck with your lineups and have a great day.